Alright, I'm eating second. I'm gonna stick this one in. If I'm feeling particularly worried about carnivores, I might put both of those defenses up. Now the real problem is this could also be a carnivore, and at that point it's not worth me having the burrowing up. I only put in the one food. I don't need to do anything here. I'd like it if I can get to, but it might just be a little bit dangerous. Ah, that's not great. Yeah, going first. The fact that you had to put a 5 in to do that, it's kind of not worth putting a 5 in to eat 3 quickly. It's relatively unhelpful. I'm going to pretend again that I've got a warning call. I kind of want to make one more species because I'm eating the fastest. Not the soonest, sorry. If this guy gets a heap of cooperations, I'm kind of screwed. But I've got the long neck. I only need to eat 3. It's manageable if people don't get too many co-ops, or if they've also played excessively highly. Oh, so I'm going to lose a species this time. I'd want it to be this one. The fact that 11 went in, there might be just enough for me. I don't think there's enough for this guy. Actually, there's 2 more than would have been needed for me to fill up. So I think saving this species is the wrong decision. Defensive herding on a species without much population, it's kind of worthless. Just let it go, get in your card. Okay, so I'm going last here, which means I need enough food to eat. The fertile doesn't work, and maybe I'll end up making a carnivore with this ambush. Something like that. I can actually put it over here so I can defend this species. Yeah, so I can attack this and this, get to my 3. Maybe this dies if someone else also made a carnivore. This is the only one that I think can die. I mean, this one can be attacked. I'm not sure if that's a good idea into the horns, though. Yeah, he doesn't even have to eat with that. If I fill it fast enough for him. Unfortunately, this is likely to end up being attacked, though. We'll see if he wants to kill the burrowing while he can. Because I kind of don't want to attack before him, because he can only do, yeah, one attack, because it fully fills him up no matter what he attacked. Yeah, I think my plan to just extinct all the defensive herders is a sound one, given that they're really the only things I can attack anymore. So the ambush didn't end up being necessary, but it was hard to tell that. Cool, so I like having the scavenger. I don't like there being lots of food, because I'm only going to have to eat with one species at this point. I'd like to defend this one. The big question is, do I just use the warning call for it? Would I put the warning call there to defend this one? If I feel it's necessary, I can also pump 4 cards into just having body size here, but it looks like 3 is plenty. Yeah, this isn't the best defense over here, but I think it will do. We'll put the defensive herding. I mean, I'd love to keep the symbiosis, but I don't think so. I really kind of want the foraging for the one that I'm not making a scavenger. And I want to keep the intelligence. I think I've had plenty of experience where if I've drawn multiple intelligences and gone through them all, it's pretty annoying. So I think I will just push this to make sure I have an attack this turn. And then, you know, maybe I get a pack hunting next turn and start royally wrecking everyone. Okay, so the real question I do need to make sure I can work out for myself is, will I be able to eat if I eat this first? If he doesn't eat this first. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to worry about it now. I'm just going to eat my food here. Not worry about the fact that this guy can take 4. He should definitely be feeding this right now, because it will not last. So this guy takes 2, this guy takes 1, he can't feed this. I'm like, sure, it makes my game easier, but it doesn't exactly make it more competitive. That sure is some cards. I'm going to put up the scavenger and cooperation there. And just because I'm slightly worried, I'm going to grab that. And we'll save one card for using on the intelligence to hopefully, you know, hit like this or something. Bit annoying that I had to go to 6 rather than just managing to find a pack hunting. Unfortunately, there is the horns here, so I do have to attack. Once we get out of having enough food here. This guy has to attack sooner, so I can eat with this and maybe manage to get a bit out of my scavenging. Cool, I can eat this if I have to. 18 is an excessively large number. And I know I put in something really high because all of my cards were high. Apparently this guy did as well. Again, I'm not sure why this guy is never prioritizing getting food on his species that aren't going to fill up. Yeah, I'd prefer to take this one before that happens, because I'm still going to have to hit something with this. Oh, that doesn't even cost me a card. Oh. Well, that's bothersome. I'd like to extinct this, but I can extinct this. Oh no, I can attack that. I think it's slightly better just... I'll just go for this. If I draw a pack hunting, that'll be good. Yeah, I'm just going to focus on actually trying to get some population and hopefully a pack hunting. Apparently he decided extincting himself was a good plan. I don't really see it. Hey, those are pack huntings. An extremely greedy part of me is also suggesting that I should get rid of the ambush in favor of the fat tissue. I think if I do that, I'm pretty likely to have some targets. I mean, I'm going first, but... Yeah, like, that's fine. I can eat those. This one once, that one once. This is all entirely acceptable to me. In the end, I didn't actually push the population of this up again, so the long neck wasn't very good. I'm gonna eat this before it gets a chance to eat. I don't think in the end I actually denied any food from anyone, but other than, you know, that very first attack. I think that was a solid win.